Good morning everyone. Today we are going to study about folklore with me, Miss Angie, and another my friend. So, are you ready to study with us? Let's get started. Okay guys, so first we will learn about narrative text. Narrative text is a text that tells a story or describe a sequence of events. And then one of type of narrative text is about folklore. And then the purpose of narrative text is to amuse or to entertain the reader about the story. This is the purpose. And then we next about generic structure. Narrative text have three generic structure. The first is orientation, and then complication, the last is resolution, and then the last is about language feature. Language feature in narrative text have four language feature. The first is about simple past tense, and then adverbial of time, noun, and adjective. So, do you know about what is folklore? Folklore is a story from ancient times that developed and lived among people and was passed from generation to generation. Okay, next, here Miss will about characteristic of folklore. Folklore has 7 characteristics that we need to know. Does anyone know? Okay, let's discuss with this. And first, word of mouth. Folklore is transmitted orally from one generation to another. This includes storytelling, songs, and myths. And 2. Anonymous origins. The original creators of folklore are often unknown. The stories and traditions have been modified and added to by many people over time. And 3. Traditional and community-based. Folklore reflect the values, norms of a particular community. Each community has unique folklore that showcase its identity and history. And 4. Cultural expression. Folklore serves as a means of expressing and preserving culture. Includes stories, songs, and customs. Communities can maintain and appreciate their cultural heritage. And 5. Static and nature. Many folklore elements carry moral message to educate the audience. They are often used to teach values and expected behaviors within the society. And 6. Variation and adaptation. Folklore is transmitted orally. It often changes from one storyteller to another. This results in multiple versions of the same story, reflection, adaptation to different time and place. And symbolic meaning. Folklore often contains symbols that have deep meanings and represent abstract concepts such as bravery, wisdom, or justice. Okay. In the next section, we're going to talk about types of folklore. There is 4 types of folklore that we will learn. First one is fairy tale. Fairy tale is a story that didn't really happen or is just fictional. For example, there is Keomas, Ande Ande Lumut, and Timun Mas. Second, there is legend. Legend is a story in ancient times that has to do with events or history of the origin of a place or area. For example, Lake Toba, Malin Kundang, Banyuwangi, or Roro Jonggrang. Third, there is myth. Myth is an action story that contains mystical elements like supernatural, gods, spirits, and is sacred. For example, there is Nyi Roro Kidul, Aji Saka, Semar, and Dewi Sri. Last, there is fable. Fable is a folk tale whose contents tell about animals. For example, there is Si Kancil, Gajah and Semut, Kelinci, dan Kura-kura. Okay guys, this is the example about narrative text. Yeah, this is about Malin Kundang. I will read the text and then we will answer the question together. Okay. Malin Kundang came down from the ship. He was carried by his mother. When close enough, his mother saw a scar on his arm, which led her to believe he was her son. Malin Kundang, my son, why did you go so long without sending any news? Sighed the mother. Hugging Malin Kundang, then Malin Kundang immediately let go of his mother's arm and pushed her down. Women to know themselves, scarcely claiming to be my mother, sighed Malin Kundang. Malin Kundang pretended to not to recognize his mother because he was ashamed of his mother, who was old and wore tattered clothes. Okay guys, next to the question, I will read the question and then you have to answer the question. Okay? The first question. The main character in the story above is A. Mother, B. Malin Kundang, C. Wife. Okay, good. The main character is about Malin Kundang. Okay, the second question. Malin Kundang has which character? A. Kind, B. Shy, C. Angry person. Okay, good. Malin Kundang have angry person character. Then, the third question. Based on the story, the character who is full of affection is described by A. God, B. Mother, C. Malin Kundang. Okay, good. The answer is B. Mother. Okay. 4. The thing that made Malin Kundang's mother believe that the man was her son was A. Scar, B. Advance, C. Body. Okay, good. The question is car A. Then the last question is Malin Kundang is included in this type of story. A. Myth, B. Fable, C. Legend. Okay, good. The answer is C. Legend. Okay, give applause for you guys. Okay, student. Before the end of the material, Miss will you two assignments. First, Miss will give you a few texts. The first test is to read the text, then answer it reading comprehension. The second is the narrative exercise test. Students are asked to describe the picture and write the story that has been written. Okay, in the last part of our material, we will do some reflection to know how you can understand about this material. Okay, the first one of our reflection is, what is the purpose of narrative text? A. To tell the reader. B. To inform the reader. C. To amuse the reader. The correct one is C. To amuse the reader. Second, what is the generic structure of the narrative text? The generic structure of this narrative text is orientation, complication, and resolution. Third, the development of folklore originally started from A. Book, B. Mouth-to-mouth, C. Magazine. The correct one is B. Mouth-to-mouth. 4. What type of story is folklore that contains something supernatural? A. Legend, B. Fairy tale, C. Myth. The correct one is C. Myth. Last, what is the definition of a fable? A. Stories about human life, B. Ancient mystical stories, C. Stories about animal life. The correct one is C. Stories about animal life.
So, there are some explanation about folklore that have been explained by Miss Yola, Miss Sasa, and Miss Sophia. Do you feel happy and enjoy about today's material? And do you understand about today's material? I hope that you are understand about folklore. Okay, thank you for your understanding in this material and see you in the next material.